What is everybody? Welcome back to This Week. The only show on the internet where a half-white kid talks about what he did this week. I'm your host for today, Roger Picorni, also known as @RogFormer on the internet. This week, I played Dead Rising. So you might be asking, Roger, why are you playing a game that came out around 2006 and was an Xbox 360 launch title? Well, I'll answer your question, really long-winded question person. This game is a weird game, and I've been watching a lot of Game Grumps recently. And Game Grumps, of course, if you don't know, amazing Let's Play channel. Specifically, the Let's Plays of Dead Rising have really got me interested in the game again, because this was the first ever game I bought on the 360 with my console. The game looked like the most next-gen thing I've ever seen in my life. Imagine this, a game that's about you going into a mall with thousands and thousands of zombies, and you're able to pick up anything, in large quotations and asterisks, and you could just kill all these zombies with it. A chair, a CRT TV, a lead pipe, a machine gun, anything. That was so cool to me. Imagine that, having never seen anything like that, but all of this in a pretty good looking video game that's coming out for this brand new expensive console. That was the most enticing thing ever, and to be honest, I didn't really appreciate the game until now. This game is so stupid, and that's the charm of it. It knows what it is. It's a B horror movie to the max. It's really trying to reach and just have these really stereotypical out there characters that are either really dumb psychotic people that are psychotic for no reason because the zombie apocalypse just happened like 20 minutes ago and now everyone's going crazy. Like there's a clown with chainsaws and there's a store manager that cries every time someone comes into a store and thinks they're vandalizing it. And a lot of really hammed up drama, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Clear influences from old zombie movies and just B horror action movies in general. The game's about a dumbass reporter dropping in the middle of a mall and killing zombies and taking photographs in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. There shouldn't be any seriousness to it, and there isn't. There's some drama here and there, but it's clearly made to be hammed up and really just get you to laugh. And that's why I love about it. There is a sense of humor deeply rooted into every single moment of the game. Hell, if I picked up a random ass mask, put it on my head, and walked around the entire game, even the cutscenes would show me wearing this dumb mask. It's amazing. And recently a friend of mine was asking me, Caleb Scythomal, at Caleb_Later on the internet, was asking me, he's like, Roger, what is the aesthetic of this game? How does this game look? What are the vibes you're getting from it? I was like, I just get silliness and dumbness. I don't get really any serious vibes or anything. It's just super dumb and over the top, and I love it. Now, the game isn't perfect, of course. It's an Xbox 360 launch title, so the combat is, let me just put this lightly, horrible. First things first, the shooting controls and throwing things, you're in tank mode. You can't move while doing it, so you're stuck and you have to look around. Still, you're standing still in a zombie apocalypse game and you're trying to shoot people and things, but you're standing still. Yeah, not the most intuitive thing ever. And also the game has really hard boss battles that really focus on movement and you being able to duck and roll and move around and shoot them, but the controls for that just don't really comply with what the game needs. It gets really frustrating. I think some of that pain would be a little bit subsidized if there was a save mechanic that was usable, but there isn't. The only save mechanic in this game is either you go to a bathroom that's either really inconvenient or really far away, or the game auto-saves at the end of a case, but it's really inconsistent there because it only auto-saves like every other case, which is a mission basically. It's not ideal, and it's annoying when you beat a boss, you die during a random zombie attack, and then you realize that, oh, the game didn't save, so you have to redo that entire boss battle. You have to walk all the way to the boss battle. Oh, that's frustrating. But the thing that keeps me in it is how dumb the game is. The fact that I'm finding random weapons like a katana on top of a place that sells orange juice. It's so out there, but it's fun. It brings back fun to video games. That's something I've been missing recently in my own personal endeavors. I've been playing a lot of serious games that really make you think and feel, and that's draining after years of doing it. So I wanted something fun and just dumb so I can just turn my mind off and listen to random David Bowie albums and Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and just fall into the dumbness and just play video games. And I did that this week. At the end of every episode, I asked, was it worth the time? And it definitely was, because Dead Rising is amazing. It's a fun game, and even though it has a ton of faults, it was a 360 launch title. Super impressive for the tech at the time and the beginning of a life cycle for the console. Super impressive, still holds up today. Even though it has a lot of shortcomings, it's super fun. And I think a lot of games should take cues to this. So what do you think? Have you played Dead Rising? Have you played its sequels? What do you think of them? Tell me in the comments down below. Tweet at me @RogFormer. Follow me, youtube.com, all that jazz. Bye-bye.